Guys, it's me again. It's been a while. Summer is over now, and now things are starting to look different for television. I mean, but not too different. Well, here's what I'm talking about. Like, I've been watching some networks like the CW and Fox, and due to the issue of the coronavirus pandemic, they are airing shows that were from streaming services like CBS All Access. And from other channels. Well, I don't want to give out too much details, but either way, like the CW might be it might be a good idea to have these shows air on the CW, because if the ratings are good, then they might get picked up for the CW network, because there is one network that might get picked up for a second season, and that is the Swamp Thing. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard good things about it. The most thing that people didn't like was when it got canceled, when it was one of the few shows on that DC streaming service. You know, the one that aired Harley Quinn and DC Showcase, that talk show. Well, hopefully they put that on the CW also. I would like to see that. And they might air it on. If they do, they might air it on Saturdays on the CW. But the Swamp Thing might be a pretty good idea, because like if you people are fans of Swamp Thing and want to have a second season of the CW, just watch it on the CW, because they're going to air all the episodes in season 1 soon. From what I know, I saw a promo of it. Not joking about it. And then there's this other show, Tell Me a Story, like based off a story like the Three Little Pigs. I saw an episode of it. Like, it was really thrilling and mysterious, like a really dark tale of Once Upon a Time from ABC. That show aired on CBS All Access. It only aired for 2 seasons, and they were going to plan ahead on a 3rd season, but it got canceled from CBS All Access. And that too was a streaming service. But you know, DC Showcase, you know, the one that had one of the hosts was John Barrowman. Maybe they might revive that for next year. Like, if they're not planning on putting it back on DC Showcase for a 2nd season, they can put it on G4, which is coming back for 2021. And I really wanted to be back as a TV channel. So, again, with G4, like, I would love to be a host, or like a co-host for Attack of the Show. Hopefully it'll be revived as Revenge of the Show, or Return of the Show, or X-Play. I've seen games, played a bit of them, and I really like to talk much about it. Well, I might air an audition tape. Well, I'll try and show some video game clips. So how I'm anticipated, which is probably what I might do anyway, because I got, like, you know the show X-Play. Most of you know the show X-Play. Most of you knew the show X-Play because it talks about reviews of video games that were coming soon. Mostly gave the games a rating of 1 to 5. That's what I'm definitely gonna do a review game. Hopefully people will have me as a co-host, and hopefully they'll have one of their studios in Chicago. Oh boy. So I can't believe this, you know. Still wearing the mask. Well, either way, things are slowly starting to go back to normal, as with All Elite Wrestling. Like, people can attend AEW shows, but only a little limited amount of people, like 600 to 700. You know, based on their precautions, healthy precautions, social distancing, and, you know, sitting far apart from other people. They did it for one of their pay-per-view events. As for the movie theater, it is great that they're back open. I've seen Unhinged, then I saw New Mutants, which was the last X-Men film. Well, for the 20th Century Studios. Now let's hope that the X-Men and the Mutants will be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's definitely what I want to see. Definitely. And I know all you want to see that. Because look at that. We had Scarlet Witch. We had Scarlet Witch. We had Quicksilver. Now we gotta see some other mutants with superpowers. And as well. Now after that, I saw the movie Tenet. You know, T-E-N-E-T. I saw it. I saw the movie. Unbelievable. It wasn't time travel, but it was nuts. It's like if you want to time travel, you gotta go through. If you want to go backwards in time, you gotta go through a machine, and you gotta wear an air mask. Because it won't be compatible with the air breathing, because everything is reversed once you go through. Crazy. And, you know, I should have watched Inception when it came. I definitely should have saw Inception. I haven't even watched Inception. But Tenet gave me a good idea what it is about. Well, it's not really... Inception is not really a part of Tenet. But, you know, Christopher Nolan, you know how he always directs those films? Like, Tenet is amazing. Who knows if there might be a sequel of Tenet? Or a continuation of the movie. You know, anyway, I can't wait for the rest of the next movies that are going to be coming out later this month. Like Greenland. And an apocalyptic catastrophic movie where the guy had to save his family and try and get to a bunker that's overseas, which is why it's called Greenland. Boy. So, their movies, like, I'm gonna keep supporting them. I'm gonna support the movie theaters and go to see the movies there. Yes, man, that I still can't forget about Tenet. Love that movie. Anyway, it's gonna be a while for the rest of the movies to come out later in theaters for 2021, but we gotta keep going strong. We all do. We all need to. So anyway, support your local movie theater. Support your regular movie theaters. Support Regal theaters. And we can still keep on watching movies in the theater before they come out on DVD. Because I'm still going to watch movies in the theaters when they first come out. So this is David Calderon, and I'll see you guys later. And we'll see what I got in store for you guys later on.